Robert, tell me how and what happened the day of your accident.
How long have we got?
You carry on.
The day of the accident, I just went to a shop, bought myself a lovely long coat, and for my outfit. But I broke number one rule, what I always tell other people, and I told myself never wear loose clothes on a penny farthing. I was being cock vain. I got on the bike, tried to go for a little ride on the road, tried to get a photo of myself with this lovely new coat, and then I realised I was doing the wrong thing. So I got on the pavement. Before I got off, I was just about to climb off. The coat tangled with the massive wheel, locked the wheel. I went catapulting straight over the handlebars, trying to remember it all. Then my body went over the handlebars. I went forward over the handlebars. My leg bent forward like that, but forward. So I snapped it in half, and I was trying to free myself, but my foot got caught under the seat. So I was over the handlebars, dangling with one leg over the handlebars, and the bike wouldn't fall over because they're more stable than they look. And so I was twisting, trying to free my leg. So I was bending it the wrong way and twisting it. Then the leg freed itself. I didn't realise I pulled it to pieces, and it came tumbling down onto the deck, and I went smack on the deck, and the bike landed on top of me. Then a first couple arrived on the scene, and they looked at me and wasn't sure what to do. We decided I was getting a big crowd. And then a second couple, and this was a trained nurse who packed it in from hospital, and she came up to me and she looked at me and told me I did a double fracture. I can't remember the other word. And what I did, the surgeon, story short, 2 days later, the surgeon told me I got hold of my kneecap, and I broke the strongest bone in the human body, and I shattered it into 3 pieces, turned it inside out. Don't worry, no blood, it just hurt. And and I got hold of the bottom bone from the foot downwards, and I shattered it like a chicken bone into lots of little pieces because they showed me an X-ray. And all the surgeons scratching their heads. I had all the surgeons around me in a circle, trying to work out who's got the skills to put my leg back together again, and they all were saying, "You made a right mess of that leg." And they were showing me X-rays. I didn't know you had so many bones, and they're not that, it's just broken. And so the following day, on the Good Friday, they cancelled the operation. Easter Saturday came along, and I went into the operating theatre, and they called in the top surgeon for fractures in the country, and he came all the way from Nottingham to Lincoln Fracture Unit, and he was working on me, and I saw him standing in front of me. The funny part of the story is, try to guess what we ended up talking about before they knocked me out.
What?
Lincoln Steampunk.
Lincoln Steampunk?
They had a long discussion about Lincoln Steampunk because they recognised me. And it's, I do steampunk. Are you coming this year to Lincoln Steampunk? We having a long discussion until I said, "Excuse me, can you put my leg back together first?" I said I don't want to think about that, but I just want my leg back. And then they just got the needle.
And how long did it take for their leg to heal?
The operation took 3 hours when they only thought half an hour. It was a big operation, they thought 3 hours. The leg really hasn't healed yet, and this is 2 years ago. I'm still in pain, still suffering now. I think it's never going to heal. But I'm still getting on with life, and I'm still cycling. It doesn't hurt when I'm cycling because there's no pressure on it. It hurts when I walk.
Yeah.
But folks out there, when you see me, you're going to notice I've got a bit of a limp. But please don't give me a crutch because I've got plenty indoors.